Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mike here at Game From Scratch, and it is that time of year. Yes, Black Friday is almost upon us, and that means if you want to go to the mall and beat the crap out of fellow consumers to try and save $10 on an iPad, you can. But thankfully, if you're a game developer, you probably don't have to. Most of our deals are actually online. And this is the first of them, so I'm going to do individual videos on the biggest deals, if it makes sense to do a video. And this one is Unity's Asset Store Black Friday sale, and there's a lot of things that don't make sense in that. First off, the sale is not on Friday. It's technically on Monday. I don't think they call it Cyber Monday anymore, which is good. That's a dumb name. But this sale is technically on Monday. So why the heck am I talking about it today? Well, in the 7 days leading up to Monday, they are having individual items on sale. And that's what we're going to look at in this video. And then on Monday, what you're going to see is 50% off on 400 of this year's hottest assets. And I'm going to assume, probably shouldn't, but I'm going to probably assume that anything you see in this video right now will probably be on sale for 50% off on Monday. But in the meantime, on one day and one day only for the next 7 days, including today, you can get one asset 70% off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in and look at the assets. So the first one we have is Monday's deal. Now on Monday, you can get the PolyArt Forest set. Now, so today I'm recording this video. It is November the 25th. And for the 25th, you can get the PolyArt Forest set for $42.90 because that dime is going to be a clencher. This one is, again, all of these deals are 70% off. So the original price on this one was $143. Pretty straightforward. It's a set of low polygon animals. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. One thing you're going to want to check with any individual version is that your supported version is current and good. Nice thing is these have actually got a lot of animations with these as well. 767 animation clips. So if you need low polygon animals for your game, could be a good opportunity there. So that is the Monday deal. On Tuesday, this will be gone, and instead the deal will be on the Ultimate FPS Weapons Pack. Now this one is once again 70% off. So this $299, you're going to save $209 there. So that's pretty sweet if you are looking for a ton of weapons. In this particular case, you are looking at 22 AAA quality models out there. There's also a free AKM if you want to check out what these are like. But yeah, it's a huge amount of weapons in a pack. And that is going to be the Tuesday deal. And again, $209 savings in this particular case. Then we move on to Wednesday. Wednesday is the Urban Traffic System 2018.2. This is the most expensive asset in the list at $499, which also means you're going to save the most money at 70% off. And that is $349 off this deal. So it's still going to be $150, but you're looking at $350 worth of savings. And this is a ton. This has tons and tons of assets to work at, transports, cars, people, mountain bikes, traffic poles, and so on. So if you need to populate a city with vehicles and so on, this could be a good choice for you. There are 11 models of people with 4 LODs each. We got 31 low polygon models of different kinds of transports. You can see the various different kinds of things that are available here. You drill down for more information. So if you're creating a city game and you need to populate it with stuff, Wednesday's deal, Urban Traffic version, may be the right thing for you. Next up, we have Thursday. Thursday is Puzzle Match Kit, normally $199. This one is going to be $140 off. Now, this one obviously is a game kit for making Match 3 style puzzle games. Now, one thing to be aware of is if you're looking at actual code stuff, you're going to want to make sure first off that it's pretty current, which it is. And you also want to know that if you're going to be making the migration over to dots, some of those assets may not age well as a result. But if you're making a game with the current versions, you should be just fine. Just one of those things to be aware of. In some ways, they've done mean things to their asset store developers because of this dependency hell the new modular system is implementing. But it's neither here nor there. All right, so next up, we have, I think we're on to Friday now. This is Desktop Trees Package. It's $160 or $159, and this one is going to be $111 off. Now, this is actually by SpeedTree. SpeedTree make a product, you can subscribe to it if you really want, that is pretty much industry standard for creating multi-resolution LOD versions of swaying and animated trees. SpeedTree support is in pretty much every game engine you've ever heard of. They've basically created a ton of trees with wind effects and so on that just work with Unity out of the box. Summer, Autumn, Winter, Juvenile, and Bear versions in desktop resolutions. There's 190 texture maps, 24 Leaf Maker. I assume that is Substance Painter material files. So if you need trees for your game, this one is going to be $111 off. Next up, we have World Maps Pro Bundle. This one is not well defined. Just a sec. Wow. Okay, that's it. That is the extent of the documentation. World Maps Pro Bundle 2 is our most complete and professional suite of interactive map assets for Unity. So I'm assuming it's world maps that you can have code and so on. So it's like a globe that you can zoom in on and have it and so on. But the weird thing is it's not really here, but it's got a bunch of the individual maps you can drill down into. So if you need to have really funky maps in your game, you're looking at $149. This is going to be $104 off, and at this point we are on Saturday. So that means the next asset is our final asset. This is Sunday. It's the City Building Kit Complete version. Develop mobile city building strategy games with PvP battles. Add your own game features, menus, art. 100% of the source code is included. No Unity Pro license required. Works with Unity 2019.1.9. So the nice thing is this is nice and current. And this one is on Sunday. You see the price is $390, which I think would put it as our second most expensive asset here, and it is going to be discounted by $273, and that is on Sunday. So that is the extent of the deal. So you've got the Black Friday deal, which is actually on next Monday, Cyber Monday, if that's what it's still called, and that's going to be a ton of assets, 400 assets at 50% off, and then each individual day this week leading up to that, we just went through the details. So I will link everything down below. I will link to this sale itself, and then I will link to the individual assets on Game From Scratch. By the way, if you do use that link, I do get a small commission off of anything you buy, so that's awesome if you use that. Thank you very much. And that is it. So also, let me know how you want me to deal with Black Friday. I used to previously just do a roundup video of like Steam and Amazon and so on, and I just found that crap never changes. So you know what? Here's my heads up. There's going to be Amazon's going to have a handful of items for sale. Steam's going to have a handful of items for sale. If you check the 2018 or the 2017 or the 2016 version of the Black Friday stuff, I literally last year said, oh, this is seeming so samey. So I just cut and paste, and then I just checked out all the links and changed the amount that things were on sale by. So it's so predictable at this point. I don't plan to do a video on it. Instead, I tend to either do a video on a big sale like this one, or if I find out a couple of them on the same day, I will link them together in the same video. But let me know how you'd like me to cover these kind of things. And are you excited about Black Friday, or do you hate it with the passion of 1,000 exploding suns? Let me know. Comments down below, and I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.